From Studio 3 at Buzz TV, it's The Horse's Mouth with Tom McManus.
All right, time once again for another edition of The Horse's Mouth here on Buzz TV at Tommy Max, back at my bar. We're talking downtown this time around and centered around all the great events that we have and that we need to have. Let's welcome in the panel. LeAnna Cumber is back, getting ready for that mayoral race. Yes. How are you, girl? Welcome back.
Good to see you.
Feeling good, ready to go. Election day is Tuesday, just a few days away.
Feeling great. 5 days. We're just get out the vote, get out the vote.
Are you tired?
You know, it is not yet. It is really energizing. I mean, you know, it is adrenaline and energizing. And when you're talking and knocking on doors and talking to people, and you know that people want change, want the city to really, you know, come into its own, it's really exciting. Yeah, it's a great time for it. No doubt about it. Great to have you here. Char Allen is here. Hey, Char, how are you?
I'm doing
Cocktails of Sweetness.
Yes.
You've actually provided the drinks today. Appreciate that. How you doing?
I'm feeling great. How about yourself?
Doing great. So you own Cocktails of Sweetness for 6 years, did you say? Is that how long?
For 5 years.
Okay, great. And you're doing events, obviously, big events all throughout town.
Absolutely.
What's your favorite event to do?
My favorite event to do is actually Art Walk. It's right at the Jesse DuPont Center.
Yeah. What's your favorite drink for? What do you? I mean, you got to get them nice and loose while they walk around looking at art.
So one of my favorites is called Motivational Mango. It's a vodka base.
Okay. Nice. And you like Tito's, I'm told, right?
Yes.
You told me? I think that's my favorite, too. Well, great to have you on the show. Yaya Cardona is here from Yaya Productions. How are you? Great to have you. Great to have you on the show. So tell me about Yaya Productions. Great name, by the way. Beautiful name.
Well, my name is Yanira, but I go by my radio name, Yaya. So
cool. I like
my radio name is Yaya Love, and my company is Yaya Productions. And we specialize on putting on events for Jacksonville. We put on over 30 events yearly here in Jacksonville, including Art Walk at the Jesse DuPont Center with Moving the Margins.
Nice. So what's your what kind of event? Like what do you like to?
I like to specialize in family events more than anything. Like we were talking about earlier, Jacksonville is a big family town. Yeah. And Jacksonville's becoming very diverse. We're becoming one of the biggest diverse cities in the whole United States. Yep. So I like to do events that brings out the diversity and people can learn about different cultures that we have here in Jacksonville.
Yeah, all are welcome in Jacksonville. I like it this bar, man. We don't everybody.
Yes.
Great to have you,
Thank you
on the show. Jim Moseley is here from Knight and Jones. Did I get that right?
Moseley, Prichard, Parrish, Knight and Jones.
Knight and Jones.
Somebody, and somebody.
Well, you're first, so I should have had that, Jim. I apologize.
No problem.
How you doing, man?
Doing
37 years as an attorney.
Yes, I do maritime and transportation law, and been in Jacksonville the entire time, and enjoy the city.
Are you from? Did you grow up here?
Grew up here.
No kidding.
Came back.
Where'd you go to high school?
Episcopal.
I went to Episcopal. Where'd you go to college?
I went to Hampton-Sydney College in Virginia.
Okay, cool.
So been back here ever since. And
all right. You still get, you got 37 years, man. You still got to have that fire to go after them, right?
You do. You do. And I really enjoy it. It's good. We have a really strong bar here. Not this bar, but the Jacksonville bar. And I really think we're one of the best in the state.
Yeah. Well, a great attorney to me is like a great football coach. Always prepared.
Yes.
No matter what.
You always have to be prepared.
All right. Well, you don't have to be prepared for this question. It's pretty simple. So to the panel, of course, you know, obviously we're talking about downtown. LeAnna Cumber here running for mayor. I want to start with you guys first. But the importance of events. I know you guys are in the event space, so I know it's important to you. But Jim, I would start with you. Yeah. The importance of events in not just downtown, but all throughout Jackson. But we'll focus on downtown. I know the Art Walk's big. Obviously, we give a lot of sporting events, but we need more, right? We need more things going on in Jackson.
Yeah, our business is downtown has been down there since 1906.
Wow.
And so we've seen a lot of changes, of course. Okay. But I like going to your events and seeing the events in the parks and the bands and the concerts. Getting more people downtown will bring more restaurants, more other people to get here and people to move in, and it'll make it more viable downtown.
So you guys, and I'm not calling out all attorneys, but you guys do lunches, happy hours. So if you're downtown, where do you go? Where do you guys try to, go around?
I usually work through lunch, but I got a few of my favorite sandwich shops downtown. Okay. And shout out to the Desert Rider.
There you go.
And beautiful. But then I live in San Marcos, so we do a lot in San Marcos.
Absolutely. Well, great to have you, and thanks for that. Yaya, how about you? I know you're in the space. Yeah. Do we need more events?
We do.
What kind of events do you think are?
We definitely need more diverse events. Okay. We have a huge Filipino Asian community here. Why don't we have an event celebrating them? I have the only Hispanic festival here in Jacksonville, Viva la Fiesta. This year is our 5th year.
Okay.
And so why aren't people more aware of this?
Yeah,
and so we definitely need to have more events that not just beer and tequila and taco. No offense to them. I love it.
Sure.
But I want more events. Like right now on March 25th, we have Art in the Park. It's a chalk art competition.
Ooh.
And so people are going to come out and see live art and get to learn about art. If you have kids that are interested in art, they can learn and get mentors. And so that's what we need. Awesome. We need more events that bring the community together, not necessarily just to party. Bring the community together and unite and get to know one another.
I'm kind of in the fashion of bringing it all together.
Yeah.
The party with all the fun stuff, you know, and the learning stuff and the kid-friendly stuff.
100%. You know? Have food, always have DJ, but have an educational part to it that people will leave wanting to learn more about it.
Great answer. Char, how about you? You're in a space too, but how about you? What would you like to see happen with the event situation here in Jacksonville?
I would like more family-oriented events. I hear that there's not a lot of things to do in Jacksonville for family and children. More things in the park, get out. I know kids are more into video games and computers, but let's get back to bringing them outside, getting some fresh air, getting grounded, some activities that help them explore some of the things that they don't even know they're interested in, especially from the community that I come from. They don't know what's offered to them. So I feel like more family-oriented events, get parents involved with their children so they all can so we can bridge the gap and they can understand how we can make this community better as a whole.
LeAnna, feel like a history tour, right? You know, you walk, like you go to Boston, like the Freedom Trail, you know, you're walking all around, you learn about this, you learn about that, you almost makes your head spin, right? But you're hearing them, they want more events, more things to do that are family friendly.
Yeah, I think, you know, events are great, and we need more of them downtown. We also need to make sure that we're building up the restaurants, building up the bars, building up the things to do, because it's, especially if you don't live right by downtown in the neighborhoods surrounding, then if you're going to go downtown to an event, you also want to know that you can go grab lunch, that you can go grab dinner, that you can go. And so we really need to kind of do both at the same time, because what we don't want is people to come down for the events and then leave immediately.
Which is why for my events in downtown, I have a great relationship with so many businesses in downtown. So they know when the Yaya Production event is happening, make sure your restaurant, your store is open, because I always promote people to go outside. Yeah, I want you to stick at my event, but get to know more of downtown. And especially on the weekends. Unfortunately, we need more love on the weekends. So with the events, is we try to educate them. These places are open also every weekend.
Maybe more events on the water. I mean, the water runs right through a beautiful downtown. There's got to be more.
In Orlando, they have a weekly market by the river. I mean, by the lake. So why aren't we doing that every Sunday? We do have Ram on Saturday. So I think the city should be doing that, including on Sunday from Riverside all the way to the jail. You know, we have the sidewalk and the ability to do so.
Absolutely, and I agree. More to do will bring more of that. I think it's all interconnected. Great to have you guys on the show. Thanks so much. Really appreciate it. All right, that'll do it this time around. If you like these kind of conversations, check more out at iwannabuzz.com. So until next time, stay safe and be cool out there. And we'll see you right here on The Horse's Mouth. Cheers.